Hello, hello. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, Slytherin. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Pink Panther. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's working. Yeah. Hi. Hi there. Oh, didn't mean to have that open. And there we go. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Yippee, yippee, another stream. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kind of a chill one today. Nothing super crazy. I just really wanted to draw tonight. All right, this is like a weird time for me. I'm almost never live at this hour, but I said screw it. I just feel like drawing today, and that's what we're gonna do. Let me see. Can I pull this out? I want to see if I can get the. Yeah, I'll put this over here, and then I think if I put always on top, perfect. All right, now I can have you guys on my screen so I can see you guys the whole time. I hope you guys are having a good evening. Alright. I want to make sure my Twitch stream is going. Let's make sure that's okay. Here.
Hear ye,
Noxies!
let the
Welcome
record
in.
show that
Welcome
this
in, Noxies.
viewer was here first.
Congrats on being first, and thank you for the save and hydrate.
Save you, cunt!
I have like 3 unfinished animations I haven't touched in weeks. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
Moist. Moist, 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 moist.
I can make you do it here. Yes, you can. You have so much control over me over here. Alright, we're going to do that. Alrighty. So, we're going to be working on this Ironmouse model a little bit today. I think we have a really good base for it so far. I'm like really happy with it. And I think we're going to do a little bit of cleanup today. So it's going to be some line art stuff. I just really wanted to work on this one. I've been really feeling in the art mood, so we're going to be working on this today. All right. So just kind of taking it easy, taking it chill today. Nothing crazy. Let's see if we can do a little bit of cleanup. Something I always do is make sure I have my inking colors kind of saved. This one's for the skin. This will be kind of like my main inking color. Put that on a different letter. I'll call this colors. Colora. Put that up here. Okay. All right, and then I think 25 thickness should be okay. So I'm gonna write that here, 25. If you want consistency in a lot of your character art, sometimes it's good to like jot down like the settings of your tools. Otherwise, sometimes you might get projects that are like where the line thickness kind of goes all over the place. I know I do it sometimes, so I'm trying to get better at not doing that so much. Bill! Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill the Builder. Can he fix it? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday evening. All right, we're just gonna have a chill time. Draw a little cutie patootie. Fernanda, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. All right, so we're just gonna kind of draw out where the skull would be. Something like roughly like that. Might bring that in a little here. Might bring that in a little here. Thank you very much, kind sir. Saturday could be better. I know the feeling. I've had a little bit of a weird Saturday as well. So I had to go to the car wash place to cancel my membership there because the road next to the car wash is closed down and it's a real pain in the butt to get to the car wash. And I called them and they're like, "Oh, can you come in to do it? We have to get your signature to cancel it. You can also do it online." I'm just like, you know what? I'll come in because I have to do something at some of the nearby stores there. Okay. And I also had to pick up my prescription at the pharmacy, which is right next to the place. I was like, perfect. I'll do both. On the way there, I forget about the closed down road. And I usually take my usual road. And I was like, crap, I have to take a detour. But the way it was set up was they had like the regular road like this. And then they went to the construction road. And the construction road was a little lower like that. Right? And I was driving on the construction road. There was no signs about this, and my car just hit that. I know this is a terrible car. Here's me, right? My car hits that bump right there, and it cracks my windshield. And also the pharmacy was closed. So I drove all the way there to get my medication for my foot because I have gout. I couldn't even get that. I cracked my windshield, but at least I was able to cancel my car wash subscription. Oh, damn, bro. I know, but it's okay. Insurance makes the price of it go down a little bit, but I still have to pay like fucking $600 for a windshield replacement, so that fucking sucks. So, but aside from that, it's aside from that, it was an okay Saturday. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Okay, so we got the head here. The head looks really big. I kind of mess with the shape a little bit. Maybe shrink it down just a bit. Just vertically, like that. I don't know, it looks a little off to me. Let's see if we can fix it. Making little adjustments here. Just as a reminder, folks, this one will actually get rigged by my friend Mimyoy. Very talented live 2D rigger. She is really good at what she does. The amount of times I have DM'd her in a panic. Me, help me. What do I do? I'm dying. I just getting by to say hi. Bye now. Thank you for stopping by, Bill. Appreciate it. Mimi always goated. Yeah, she's really talented. Very talented. Very talented individual. If you're not following Mimi, make sure to follow her. All right. So we got the head shape here, and I have to remember that I'm actually making this to be rigged, so I'm going to be separating some of the layers along the way. Sometimes it's better to separate a little bit along the way. A lot of things I do at the end, but some things are better done during so that it's less of a headache later. Like the line art, for example, especially for the head. Because having to cut out just the line art would be a pain in the ass. And I just end up redoing the line anyway. Lily! Hi, Lily. Ooh, I'm liking this combined chat thing. Now I can like see all you guys at the same time, and I won't miss messages nearly as much. Now I can see all of you. I can see all of you, so you can't run away now, because I'm watching you. I'm watching you. You can't go anywhere now, because I see you. With my big eyeballs. I see you. Yeah, you. Yeah. Hi. Hi. In the walls type? Yep. In the walls type shit. Would you draw Baby Saja? I haven't. So, Baby Saja was probably the one I drew the least. Actually, he was my favorite from the movie, but I just didn't draw him that much. I definitely drew Genu the most. Genu and Abby were the ones I drew the most. Okay, there it is. All right, there's the ears. So this is all line art. I'm just going to call them LA. And we love doing eyes. So we're going to start with the eyes a little bit. Now with the eyes, I'm going to do a little different. I'm not going to make them line art necessarily. I'm just going to kind of like block them in a little. So we're doing big, chunky shapes. There we go. Gotta love the eyeliner. Yeah, we're gonna be on fleek. So, welcome to the Twitch, Slytherin. Nice thing about Twitch, you can hear the music. Nice thing about YouTube, you can rewind. So, pick whatever you'd like or whatever fits. So, if you get an ad over on Twitch, you can always just swap back over to YouTube. That's what I do in all my streams. I appreciate you watching from 2 different websites. Appreciate both of your views. Okay, we're just gonna actually just do that. Hi, Lily. Welcome in. My computer audio is so buggy right now, so I can't hear anything. Oh, that sucks. Do 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 do. Probably do little triple eyelashes like that. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and color them in. Just like that. This fine Saturday. Okay. All right, so we got some nice thick eyeliner. Some very thick eyeliner. But I like it thick. We like it thick. Had a steak today. I wish I
Welcome to
could have
hell.
steak.
Today's weather is holy hellfire, it's hot.
Evil Slither, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so we got the eyeball right here, or the...
Save you, cunt!
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the save. And do here. Can you see cat? I guess I did right there. But why, pray tell, would you need me to say cat?
Moist. Moist, 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 moist.
Thank you for the hydrate. Thanks, thank you for the
Save you,
save.
cunt!
I'm realizing I have no cooldown on those, or a very short one. That's fine. Hi, Minxie. How you doing? How's my favorite barista doing? She's definitely gonna have little fangs. I think she always does. I don't know if I've seen a model of Ironmouses that didn't have fangs. I'm okay baking cookies. What kind of cookies? What kind of cookies are we talking about? Wait, let me see if I can sniff it from here. I forgot don't have a nose. Well, I tried. I say that they are peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies. Am I right? Cinnamon chip and then wow, I was kind of close. Bro, I was kind of close. What's cinnamon chip? Is that like a chocolate chip, but instead of chocolate, cinnamon? I've never heard of cinnamon chip. Yummy, give me some, please. I mean, give me some. Oh my God, it's Dando on a Saturday. I know, that never happens. Weekend Dando? What? 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 Crazy. But hi, Shy. Hope you're doing well. Fernanda, see a doctor. I hope you're okay. I'm having a great day with allergies. Oh, gosh. Allergies for everyone today, huh? They're like chocolate chips, but cinnamon. That's great. I've never heard of that. Huh. Mm-mm. Insert skull and crossbones. Yeah. Is it hay fever? Just like that kind of, that time of year kind of deal? Ah, got an ad. Well, now you can hop over to YouTube. That's the best part. I have literal hay fever. Like it's hay. Stop huffing the hay. Awesome. Yeah, see? That's the best part of dual streaming. You get the best of both worlds. You missed a part in the stream, you can always go back on YouTube. If you want to hear some music, then you go over to Twitch. It's great. It's fantastic. Everybody wins. My family had horses, gotta feed them. Oh, yeah, so it was literally hay fever. I'm gonna thin her eyebrows a little bit. I kind of want to push them a little further that way. Maybe relax them a little bit. Let's see. Do I like that face shape? Yeah, I hope you feel better, Shy. Hay fever is no fun. No fun at all. Okay. Where the heck is this? Where is it? There it is. Alright, we're gonna put you over here. And then I'm going to get another ruler. So that we can have another symmetrical ruler here. I'm just going to shape that out a little bit. We actually got pretty close to the shape I wanted first try, which is rare. Feeling better. Then I had to spend a little more time with the horses as they were eating. Back to square one. Ah, fuck. I always recommend, so for me, the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Did I do it? Okay, good. I did it on that layer. That's not the layer I wanted. Put it up here. Okay, and then here. Okay. So, for me, I always recommend, like, the Zyrtec version. That always works for me. But I know everyone's different in terms of which allergy med works for them. But I've always liked the Zyrtec version. Alright, let's see if we can move this a little bit more here. There we go. Hi, Slush. Welcome in. Insert sad man walk. Only Zyrtec one you have is for hives? I didn't know there was a specific one for hives. Yeah, I always get the generic brand one, not the actual one, because it's way cheaper. Like the Walmart version of Zyrtec, you can get like, for the same price as like 60 days worth, you can get like a year's worth for like the Walmart one. I
Yet
was like,
another.
that's insane. Baz! Hi, Baz. Thank you for the 21 freaking months. Whoa! That's a lot of months. Whoa! 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 A lot of months. Appreciate your support, Baz. Hi, Axel. Welcome in. What is this? It's an eyeball. We're making an eyeball. We're making an Ironmouse eyeball. It won't show it, but I said for the next 6 months. Wait. Wait, did you? Oh, Baz, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for 6 months in a row. Appreciate it, Baz. Appreciate you being one of the longest supporters for God knows how long. Well, actually, I do know how long. For 21 months. I think you might be the longest. Honestly, it's like between you and Anna and maybe Minx? Oh, wait, actually? Align has you beat. Align's at 22 months. Align's at 20... No, sorry. 23 months. Align's at 23 months. Damn, I didn't know he was that long, actually. Yeah. You guys are right there. You gotta hope he fucks up 1 month. Thanks so much. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I don't know if I have sub age. Stupid Twitch ads piss me off. I don't blame you, man. It's Twitch ads have gotten kind of crazy. Because look, an ad with YouTube, like, or YouTube video, it's not that bad because at least you get to come back and you haven't missed anything. Twitch is stupid. It's a live stream. So it's like, because of the ad, you miss out on a lot of things that might have happened. So it's a stupid system that just is just dumb from a conceptual level. I had to try it. Yeah. All right, now we're just trying to figure out what kind of eyeball style we're going for here. I think I'm gonna color it in first. Let me do this so I can see the color. Start with that pink color. I've been going for 3 minutes. Yeah, the ad is set for 3 minutes every 30 minutes or something. I set it to whatever it is for, so you guys don't have to get pre-rolls. Whatever the minimum is for not getting pre-rolls, because that's annoying. When you have to, like, when you join a stream and then you're just immediately hit by ads. I hate that shit. So I made sure to at least set for the least amount of ads so that you guys can join immediately and you're not just slapped by ads. Unless you're very unlucky and you happen to come right when the ads start. Okome, thank you so much for the lurk. Bark, bark, bark. Oh, I see it. Ah, I see it. Get out of here, bot. Get out of here. I was like, why is she barking? I was like, why is Baz barking? Oh. Get it, get it. I bark at bots. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Head pats for you. Someone get Baz a treat. Yeah, bots suck. We're gonna do more of a hard. Like that. And we're just gonna play around here. This is like the most fun part. You get to just kind of like mess around. See what cool shapes you can make with the eyes. Gotta play around with some colors too. Maybe we'll sneak a little bit of like this light blue in there. Yeah, that works. And then we're going to add a little bit of a blur to this. Oh, blur. There we go. I don't like the way that blur looks. Oh, maybe just do a flat Gaussian blur. Filter. Blur. Gaussian blur. Gaussian. Gaussian. Don't even know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Yo, I'm back. What happened? There was a bot and we barked at it. The shit out of context is wild. Okay, we'll go in here. Maybe we'll cover this whole segment here. Bark at a bot. Hell yeah. Always bark at the
You
bots.
cunt.
Bots suck. Thank you, Noxies.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Also, I'm surprised there's still, like, come on, who clicks on those? No one's gonna click on those bots. So just stop. You're cringe. You're cringe, Mr. Bot Man. You're cringe. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, also, I was asking someone this, and please tell me I'm not crazy. Have you guys ever stretched so hard that you kind of black out a little bit? Does that happen to anyone else? Is it just me? I was talking to Chibi about this, and I asked her if she ever feels that, and she's like, "No, that's never happened." So much, yes, okay, so it's not just me, where you just stretch so hard. It's usually after like shrimping for a good 7 hours, and then you finally open up, and it's like all the blood rushes out of or into your head, and then you're just like, "Oh God," and then you just melt. Yes, that always happens to me. Yes, so okay, good. I'm not the okay, maybe not Fernanda, but look, other people. It happens to other people. So like I've now, like, anytime I do those big stretches, I make sure I'm like next to the couch or something. So I don't want to, just eat shit. Because that's happened to me before, where like I've done that, and then like, or I stood up too fast, and then I try to take a step and I black out while walking, and then like just eat the floor, eat the tile. It's just ugh. Not fun. All right, so we're gonna do that, and that's gonna go kind of around the pupil. It's gonna be blurred. There we go. That way, as the eye constricts, it kind of has like a ridge to work off of. At least that's my idea. Yummy floor. So delicious. Absolutely tasty. My memory's terrible, so I don't remember if I do it or not. It might have happened. You never know. But now, you may think of that next time you stretch. You're going to be like, oh shit, this is the thing Dad was talking about. Oh my gosh, yeah. I guess I do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, I'll be right back. The wife is calling, so I have to answer that real quick.
Moist. Moist, 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 moist.
Save you, cunt!
Welcome to hell. Today's weather is holy hellfire, it's hot. Yet another
Loyal subject.
Save you, cunt!
All right, I'm back. Hello? The deadpan stare has me. Sorry about that. The wife is in a different state. She's in a city at the moment, and she's kind of freaking out about it. So had to help calm her down a little bit. Me and the missus are not shitty folk. She okay? Yeah, it's okay. This happens anytime she's in a city. there's just too much stimulus, essentially. So I think she gets overwhelmed really, really easily. Good husband. Yeah, you know, it's part of the duties. Yeah, the whole time she's like, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm just like, just calm down. You're fine. It's okay. You're good. Literally nothing's happening. Nothing's happening right now. You're in a room. You're good. You're okay. She does have a really nice hotel room. You can like see the entire city from the window, so that's kind of nice. I would be the same way. I need an emotional support human with me. Yeah. No, I get it. And also, you know, the experience of being a woman in a big city by yourself is very different than being a man in a big city by yourself. Right? Very, very different. So, totally understandable. Like, there's no way I can say that your experience would be the same as mine. Because I'd probably still be a little uncomfortable in a city, but I'd still be, you know, probably a little less freaked out. Mm-mm-mm. And so I think I might have to be careful with this stage because this model might get a nude base to it. But obviously I probably can't show that on YouTube. So I might like preemptively have to like draw in some undies. Just in case, you know? We'll get it up to a certain point where probably won't get flagged. Don't need the YouTube gods to be upset. Yeah, I don't want to piss them off. I just got in their good graces. Luckily, that underlayer, like, doesn't make it look nude because there's that layer underneath. So we're still kind of okay. Me now seeing the lines you're working with. Yeah. All right, so just in case, I'm going to start the... something like that. Boom. That. Usually I would sketch this part out. I'm just going to see if I can wing it. So I'm going to follow more this one. Since this one doesn't have thigh squish on it, that'd be a little better for the base. I was wondering why it was so thick. My pen thickness went up way high. They don't have 6 30-second ads? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 3 minutes of ads. Hi, Kalaya. Yeah, that's like the minimum. Otherwise, because it has to be 3 minutes of ads every. I forgot. 30 minutes, and then you don't get the pre rolls. Also, finding out your best friend's not sub to you. Totally kidding, by the way, Chibi. All right, so we have some protection. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not like actually serious. Oh, how did I say it? Is it Kalia? Did I say Kalaya? Which one's right? Kalia or Kalaya? Number 1 or 2? Kalia? Kalaya? The second one's kind of close. Kalaya? Yeah, sorry. It's just the unfortunate nature of streams. You can't tell me how to pronounce it very easily. Whoa. Did I put this on the wrong layer? Hello? Oh. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I put it on the wrong layer. Not a big deal, though. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, by the way, Chiefs, how did the thing go? Oh, Kalia is how it's pronounced. Hope that helps. Yeah, Kalia. Kalia. Welcome in, Kalia. I actually went live last week and accidentally set it as made for kids. It was only for like 20 seconds on my stream. Bro, the views on that video was like 4 times the amount compared to my other. What the fuck? Really? That's crazy. I want some Twizzlers. Oh, I ate a whole bag of Twizzlers making a TikTok and watching Dando. What a good Saturday night. Yeah, that's a pretty good Saturday night. All right, let's make sure that looks okay. Yeah, the leg shape looks fine. Something that helps me with the knee joints and ankle joints, they're not like the knee joint and ankle joint are not perfectly flat like this. If you notice these bones here, they angle. And the way, and then also same with the knee joints, they kind of angle a little bit. So they're kind of like that. And the way I remember it is like whether or not it's angled that way or if it's angled like this way. All right, that way or this way. That way, remember it. Oh, okay. I forgot to redraw it in. Is if you take the knees and ankles, all right, it makes kind of like an angry face, like, like that. So the knees are angled downward, like down in towards the middle, and then it's down towards the outside for the ankles. A little angry face. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. Wait, you can reply to messages? Yeah. Oh, you just made the account for the stream? Well, welcome in. I'm glad I could be the first streamer you're watching. Okay, now. Okay, once again, kind of winging roughly where I think the arms are. I'm pretty sure I have a sketch of the arms somewhere, but fuck it. Something like that. If you're doing line art, I do not recommend doing what I'm doing right now. This is actually kind of stupid. Because your line art quality is going to go down. Sometimes it just be the vibe, you know? Mr. Scary, welcome in. Hi, Mike. I see you. Don't worry. Hi, Bass. You're on both platforms. Okay, so here, I'm going to make the wrist like that. Surprisingly, those arms look pretty good. That belly button would be something around here. Okay, now this hand, on the other hand, I don't know if I'll be able to free ball this one. Hands are a little
How many times do
harder.
we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Thank you for the stretch. Love the art you're making. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah, this one I can't free ball. It's too complicated of a shape. So we're gonna do something like that. Maybe something. Not to mention my sketch wasn't very clear, so it kind of makes it hard to free ball it. Yeah, it is Clip Studio Paint. Do I want to make it more like this? And here. I'm also doing this without a reference, which is something I also don't recommend. Essentially, anything I'm doing today, don't do it. So why are you doing, Dando? Because I'm stubborn. Mm. I'm trying to think of what the original hand pose was that I was going for. Oh yeah, it was something like that. A little bit more relaxed, and then the thumb. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Go. Yeah, and then we're gonna have the thumb actually kind of coming up a little. And the hand, actually, I kind of want to delete this. I can't see it visually very well. All that is true, yes. You got it right, Slytherin. Thank you for answering the questioning for me. Hmm. Ow. Well, at least you didn't give yourself a dead leg or anything. Yeah, so I kind of want that without the hands looking so darn chunky. And make it a little more slender. Something like that. There we go. You got a bruise. Oh, that's a bummer. I heard that if you put like a cold spoon on a bruise, it'll help it go away. I cannot confirm whether or not it works. It's just something I heard. Could be an old wives' tale, but probably wouldn't hurt to try. It does? Haha! That's confirmed by a mom. Then you already know that word. That's that word. What am I trying to fucking say? That word holds true. Mom tested and approved. Thank you. That was way better than what I was trying to say. But you have to do it quick. Hurry! Kalia, hurry! Put the cold spoon on there. Oh, wait. Doesn't that mean you have to have cold spoon ready? I guess you could just use an ice cube. Get the spoon! You do have them? Oh my god. You're so prepared. No, the metal helps. Oh, something with the metal helps? Interesting. Wonder what the science is behind that. I am way too lazy to look it up. But If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. I have small kids. I need them ready. My son hits his head so much. Oh no. Is he just like at that perfect height where everything is his head height? You know what I mean? Because when they're like really small, their head clears everything, right? And then when they're just big enough, everything is at the height of their head. Every drawer, every table, every corner of every piece of furniture is just perfectly that height. It's something I've thought about. When I see kids running around, I'm just like comparing them to the furniture. I'm like, they are literally the height of everything that can damage them. He's really clumsy. Yeah. It's a little tough when he's just maybe naturally a little clumsy. Yeah, what are you going to do? I know what you're going to do. You're going to have spoons ready. That's what you're going to do. Mm-mm-mm. Use a cold water bottle. It's made out of metal. It was in the freezer for later when I was seriously. Oh, maybe that'll work. Yeah, maybe the metal has some sort of like distribution of the cold. Therefore, it works better, more effectively. Because I know there's like a trick you can do with like meat. If you want to like thaw meat a little bit more evenly and effectively, you put like a stainless steel pan on top of it. And like apparently, it's supposed to like almost like evenly suck out the cold. I'm like, that's science. Stonks. Are we doing the hand? Well, I'm kind of like doing the hand. I wouldn't say I'm redoing it. Because before it was a sketch, so now I'm just doing the line art. I don't know if I like it. All right, I'll find some references. God. Cute hand pose. There's like a very specific one I'm looking for, so I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Like anytime I look up hand poses, they're always so exaggerated. You know, so I just want something like kind of like wrist curled up a little bit. And I could try, like, here's the thing. I'm trying to make the pose with my own hand, and it's just not looking right. I don't have dainty fingers, and That's why all my fingers come out looking chunky. What if I just do cute? I'm just gonna do like a cute cosplayer. I feel like they use that hand pose that I'm thinking of a lot. Get your. My wife's not here. She's in the city. That's why I was on the phone call. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can find something here. Meow. My wife has more slender fingers than me for sure, but she also has like very short fingers. She's got a tiny little hand. I need someone with like long. I need piano fingers. That's my. I like those kind of fingers. Just from an aesthetic point, but her fingers would be a lot better than mine. That's for sure. Oh, she's kind of doing the pose. I found this TikTok or an IG. She's kind of doing the pose, but she's fucking dancing. It's like a video. This is the hardest part. Hi, Kami. How hard was it early in your career when you switched from physical drawing utensils to a pad and pen? So here's the thing. I've been doing digital art for so long. It wasn't really that much of a switch. It was more of like I was learning how to draw better as I was learning the digital art stuff. So it wasn't like I was doing a bunch of hardcore work on physical mediums and I had to switch and it was this big change. No, I didn't know what I was doing on physical mediums. So it there wasn't this like hard transition. I got to kind of grow with it. So the digital art got to grow with me a little bit. Yeah, I can't find a single pose. I mean, should I just do my default hand pose? You know what? Let me just try messing with this a little bit.
Save you, cunt!
Maybe if I just pull it down a little bit.
Moist. Moist, 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 moist.
It's not too bad. I'm overthinking it. I'm just going to leave it for now, and then if I want to change it later, I'll change it. Thank you for the save and for the hydrate. Or flute fingers, I gotta be able to reach all the buttons. Yeah. I actually don't know. I've never played the flute. I was in marching band, so I am aware of the flute. And most of the flute players were women. They did have slender fingers. So who knows? Maybe there is a correlation. Get out of here, fly. You start off with traditional art. It's pretty hard to transfer, but luckily the pad I use has default paper feel. Sometimes I do traditional art now. I try to zoom in on the paper. You're just like, come on, why won't you zoom? Bye, Kalia. Thank you so much for stopping by. Dan, do you get art block? If so, how do you get around it? Sometimes. But like, for me, art block isn't like I can't draw the thing. It's more of I'm too tired to do anything. So I think it's just physical exhaustion more so than it is art block.
Welcome to hell.
I think that's
Today's
a sign I
weather
gotta
is,
take care of
Holy
myself.
hellfire, it's hot.
What instrument did you play in marching band? I need to know, Dandalore. So I started off as a trumpet player. And then, and you know, I was a happy little trumpet player. It was fun. Trumpet section was cool. You know, all my friends, a bunch of my friends were trumpet players. I was vibing. But in the 4 years in high school when I was in marching band, I had 3 different band instructors. We just couldn't keep one. We had a really good band instructor my first year, but he like left to do other things. So he left of his own accord. And he was really cool. Or I think he went to a different school or something. So I had a good first year experience. And then we got a second guy on the second year, and he sucked. Just straight up, he sucked. He's kind of an asshole. And we had him for 2 years, and then he left. And then we had someone else who couldn't remember my goddamn name for my senior year. But the reason I mentioned that is the second guy, he made me switch from trumpet over to baritone. Because we didn't have enough low brass players. And I was like stripped away from my friends, and I was sad about it. I don't know if I like these hands either. I need to learn Dan. Dan is a rat from hell, from what I can tell. Yes, that is also true. That is also true. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Just gonna do my default hand for now.
Welcome to hell. Today's weather is holy hellfire, it's hot.
Raise the fluffer. What? No. Ral say the fluffer. Welcome. And also a bundle of berries. I missed you. I missed your follow. Thanks so much for the follow. Some interesting names today. Ralph say the fluffer, bundle of berries, and who's the other one that I saw earlier today? Wait, what was his name? It was Dookie Eater. Oh, sad because that arsehole forced you to switch from trumpet to bar. Oh, it wasn't baritone sax. It was the baritone. There's no way I could play a baritone sax. I don't know. I did not know how to play a woodwind instrument. A baritone is essentially just a bigger, thicker trumpet. It's like a deeper, thicker trumpet. Oh my! It's okay. You're good. You're good. It's not an instrument a lot of people know, so don't blame you. Well, baritone sax is definitely more common, or it's like more people would know that one. I don't even know if I like this hand. This is like the normal one I usually do. Oh my god, am I getting art block right now? I just don't have a reference, man. I just need a good reference. Can I get a good reference, please? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So a lot of these cosplayer photos I'm finding, they're actually pretty good references. I should use them for other stuff. A lot of them got a lot of cute poses I can use for other things. They're not the hand pose I want, but you know, overall the pose is still cute. Yeah, but marching band was fun. Definitely some of the most fun I had throughout high school was from marching band. It's really cool because you get to make friends like so early. Like you get to kind of find some people that you can hang out with, especially when you're starting high school, which is scary. I only had like one friend going in, but since band camp started a week before school did, we got to kind of go into school with like knowing some people just right off the bat. Which in high school is invaluable. I see the problem is here. There we go. Sorry to hear that, Slytherin. So come from like your headphones or just like in your own brain? Make roomy? Never. It's in my brain. Oh, that fucking sucks. Not much you can do about that one. Okay, I'm a fan of it. No, I'm just Bacon. I'm just kidding. But like, yeah, I just haven't really been feeling like I wanted to make much K-pop Demon Hunter content. Just been.
Why the hell would you want to raid hell?
Just been focusing on other things. Faye. Faye, 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 Faye. Oh my God, Faye, 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 Faye. Faye, thank you for the 8 months. Faye, Faye, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Dando fucking farted in my DMs. Yes, it's that Faye. Hi, Faye. Wait, I think the shout out thing didn't work because it never does. So let me shout out Faye the Boba Bunny. There we go. Hello, Raiders. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Dando Art. I'm a digital artist, a VTuber artist, and an animator. And we're doing the VTuber artist one right now. Oh, and also I'm a live 2D rigger. I do a lot of things, maybe too many things, but that's what we're doing today. All right, we're making an Ironmouse design today. Excuse me. We're doing an Ironmouse design today. All right. Wait, let me. This is the design. We're kind of making the base for it and everything, and then we're gonna get the other stuff. We got so cute. Thank you. Yeah, look at the eyes. We did the eyes a little bit today. Look at them. Look at them. Look at the eyes. Look at them. Faye, I hope you had a lovely stream. I was in there for a little bit. I was just lurking before I started my stream. I saw you. What game were you playing? It was like, was it Sonic? I think it was Sonic. Was that right? Not 100% sure. Because you weren't technically playing it when I was lurking in there. Sonic Racing Crosswords. Ah, gotcha. Hi, Lavi. Welcome in. You have a question? Fire away. Yeah, Raiders, feel free to take a break, take a shit, take a nap, get some food, do whatever you gotta do, right? Take care of yourselves, essentially. Same goes to you, Faye. You hear me, Faye? Do you hear me? All right, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping well because you've been working on something tirelessly for like the last 2 weeks. So you better take care of your goddamn self. I don't know. Take care of yourself, okay? All of you. Well, I am sick. God damn it. You mean the last month? I have no concept of time. Eye of Lord of the Rings, but pink and purple. Very pretty. Yeah. It'll draw you in like the Eye of Sauron. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, take care of yourself, Faye, goddammit. Do I want a trampoline? Yes? I think. Woo! Free trampoline! Ha ha ha! I'm gonna go jump on it right now. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah! Boing! Ha! Woohoo! Boing! Whoa! Get kind of high. Oh! Ah! The gout. Oh, why am I upside down? Good thing I'm indestructible. I can still feel pain though. Because what's life without a little bit of pain? Oh. He survived when our entire party could not. Yeah, that's because you have a skill issue. Say it with me. Skill issue. I'm better than you. Dando, are you stoned? I wish. I think the trampoline has side effects. Oh. Is it diarrhea? Because I already have that one. I can't. It's not legal in my state. Ugh. I have to just be high on life or whatever. Blech. 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 That's so much harder to do. Never stop me, Dando. Well, I live below a cop. Good. Don't do drugs. Unless they're really good drugs. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do the drugs. Just give the drugs to me so I can get rid of them for you. Just, I'll handle it. Just give me. Hey, Faye, 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 Faye. I hope you heard that one. Oh, God. He's not farting in the DMs anymore. He's farting at me in stream. Ah! He's farting live. Here, Twitch TV, Dandor. Twitch TV / Dandor. Whatever. Hi, Kylie. You made me laugh all day. All day? That's a lot. Reporting you now. Others have tried. All have failed. It's because I bribe Twitch. Fart again? I don't have one. To be honest, that last one, I was pushing a little. Yo, I'm gonna go have a good stream, Dado. Thank you, Belle, for stopping by and hanging out. You have a good one. Have fun building or whatever you're going to do. Or fixing. Why don't you make K-pop Demon Hunters no more? Because I made 1 to 2 animations every goddamn day. For like a month and a half to 2 months. Every day. You know what that does to a person? Makes them go insane. Makes them go absolutely insane. Makes them go loopy. It's a lot. So I think I just completely overdid it. It's like if you love pizza, but you have it every day, you'll love it a little less. Now, does that mean I'm never going to have pizza again? No. But if I had it for 2 months, I kind of want a break. I want to work on other stuff. Imagine Dan zoomed down for some reason. Unexplained reason the symmetry tool wasn't on. It's all right. That's not the worst thing because all I have to do is just copy, paste, and flip it horizontally. Because I make sure that the art is perfectly centered, right? Even if it is turned off. Not that big of a deal. When I first started making these and I didn't center them, then it was a pain in my ass. But I learned with my learning brain. That should be about right. Something like that. Let's get rid of this underlayer. It's good enough. I'll take it for now. Hi, Shadowhammer. Dando, just had to check. Do you know what someone called... Do you know someone called Mav or Maverick? No? Maverick. No. I do not. At least not off the top of my head. It could be a person where, like, I may have seen them before. I may be aware of them. But the name is not currently ringing a bell. Dando's eyebrows are too... No, they're not. That's just how they are. They just appear. Ha! I just like it so that I'm instantly angry. Heck on, man. Good lord, look at this fine piece of ass. The drawing's nice too. Ah, I see. Oh, also Valerius, thank you so much for the follow. Wait a minute. I knew it. That's... Bacon, I don't know anything about planets. I just know Saturn has the rings. I think. Is it Saturn? Or is it Uranus? Okay, so we're going to get to the feet here, and there's no way I can just whip out the dogs without sketching a little first. So we're going to go back to our sketch layer. I'm going to sketch out some stuff real quick. I think the toes need to follow. That looks sus. Okay. Something like that-ish. Okay. It's the big toe. Little toe. Here. That. Big toe.
Save you, cunt!
Yeah. Did my music stop? It did.
Moist. Moist, 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 moist.
Thank you for the hydrate and save Noxies.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
For some reason, I love drawing hands, but I'm actually ass at drawing feet. A lot of people are not good at the feet. It is a part of the anatomy a lot of us tend to skip. This is what I think. Mm-hmm. Na, 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 na. Comment, did you just give me a whole list of what the planets are like? Mercury, tiny but hot. Venus, Earth-sized, super hot. Earth, only planet that has football. That was good. Mars, red. Jupiter, big boy with big storms. Saturn, big girl with rings. Uranus, sideways, spinning blue boy. Okay, oh, sideways spinning blue boy. Neptune, big blue man. Pluto, tiny cold dude. Pluto is not a planet anymore, according to science. What planet is your favorite out of all of them? I'm going just purely off of my favorite Sailor Moon character, which is Sailor Venus. That's the one with the ponytail, right? Sailor Venus? Or is that Jupiter? No. Which one's the green one? Is that Jupiter? I feel like it's Jupiter. Can you tell I started serious and ended silly? Yeah, you started getting silly about the midway point. once you put football, it took a turn. Jupiter's brown. No, I'm talking about Sailor Moon, the Sailor Moon characters. There's no green planet. Guys, Sailor Moon characters. Okay, not the actual planets. Which one is the green one? Is that Venus or Jupiter? I always get I think it's Jupiter. Sailor Jupiter. So I'm going to say Jupiter is my favorite planet. No green on any planets. God damn it, guys. Google says Jupiter. Got it. That is my answer. I put this on the wrong layer again. Is a little more subtle. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Sailor Jupiter wears green. Sailor Neptune's green hair. Yeah, it's Jupiter. Neptune is like one of the later ones. Jupiter was like from the core group. Look on Wiki. I'm not talking about the planets anymore, Bacon. I'm talking about Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon characters that are based off the planets. Neptune is teal. Yeah. I'm actually not that familiar with Neptune's design because they were so much later in the series. I never really watched that far. I didn't really watch that much, period. But as a prepubescent boy, when it came on TV, I was like, pretty girls. I like pretty girls. For All Stars, I have no idea what that is. I didn't watch Sailor Moon as a kid because it was a quote unquote girls show. Yeah, I was like that way at first too, because mostly my sister was watching it. But I will say, I couldn't look away. I had that same like mentality. I was like, I don't want to watch that. That's a girl show. All right, then leave. I don't have to. Maybe I just want to hang out. I just want to see what's going on here. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. How does that look? Those look kind of like feet. I'm gonna flatten the bottoms a little bit there. They're too rounded. Flatten them. Mm. Yeah, they're good enough. What device do I use to draw? This is a Wacom Cintiq 22. Is the one I'm using right now. I've used a bunch though. I've used this one. I've used a Wacom Bamboo, which is more like a little tablet that you just draw on, but look at your regular monitor. I've also used I used for a while. I used the Unova MS19PU or something like that. It was like a budget one. It was like a Chinese budget brand, and it eventually just started breaking on me, so I had to upgrade. And then from there, I got the Wacom 16. I think it's a Cintiq 16. Oh, mouthful. And then I eventually got my big boy tablet, which is the 22. All right. Well, good thing is I think we got pretty much the base done. I might just get this horn, and we might call it a day. Or call it a night, I should say. So I think we got like a fair amount done, which is fun, which is good. We had a good time making this one. Also, a little chip. If you're making like a cylinder or something that like curls around and make these contour lines, really try to curl it at the end. A lot of people, when they make like a cylinder shape or something like this, right, they kind of do something like that, and it still looks kind of flat. Right? It doesn't look like it's curled enough. So just really making sure you curl the end right there at the end, like that, can really make it look rounder, and it actually looks like the volume is correct. Right? So that, instead of keeping it like flatter. All right, see how much more like this conveys compared to that? I used to do that all the time. I'm just messing with these lines a little bit. Also, a lot of times with Vtuber models, we never actually connect the horns to the skull. I don't know why. It's just a thing we all do. All right, I think that's pretty good stopping point. We got all the line art done for the base, which is great. So the base is done. You just have to make the outfit and the hair and all that stuff. But at least the line art's done for that, which is fantastic. Is that all the line art? What the heck is this then? Oh, that's the horns. What's this then? Oh, that's the ears. Okay. That's fine. After this entire stream, the Twitch and YouTube finally synced up exactly on a separate ways. Oh, that's surprising. Usually YouTube's always a little bit behind. The lights stay so crisp even after liquefy. What size DPI are you working on? Oh, yeah. The resolution on this is, I believe, 6,000 by 10,000. 10,000? Wait, let me see. Yep, 10,000 right there on the ruler. You can see it right here in the corner. Oh, no, you can't see it because my ass is in the way. Wait. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it very well, but right down here. Right here. Right over here. 10,000. And then you go up here. Actually, this one's 7,000. Yeah, 7,000. 10K by 7K. Huge. It's huge. Yeah. For VTuber models, you want it to be because so much focus and attention is on the eyes, for example. So you don't want it to lose a lot of the detail on little things like that, right? Because like the little things in the eyes will really start to lose detail. Because even with a 10K resolution, you can still see it gets kind of fuzzy when it gets super close. So imagine something like half that, right? But at the same time, your PC has to be able to handle it. Otherwise, kaboom! Explosion! Man, we got a really good base. Let me see this without the sketch layer real quick. Yeah, all right, so we got a good little base here. Proportions look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Eyes are coming out really well. So I think we're at a really good point at this spot. Not too bad. Especially because I kind of winged the legs a little bit. I was just like, oh, whatever. It's like close enough. I just kind of drew it wherever. And it happened to work out. And the feet actually don't look terrible. They look okay. I might try to extend this part out a little bit. Maybe something like that. Okay. Not terrible. I might work on those a little bit more. All right, guys. We're gonna be rating out. I also want to see. It really sucks that like with YouTube, like I can rate out, but there's like no one to rate out to. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can redirect somewhere. Customization. That's customization. Message delay, redirect. Yeah, there's no. Nope. Upcoming. I could send you over to Ludwig. Screw it. I'll send you over to Ludwig. Screw it. Okay. And then for Twitch, who do we got? Who's streaming? Who's streaming right now? Not a lot of people are on right now. Let me see. Oh, we got Honey. Is Honey on right now? What's she doing? I want to make sure. Oh, that's a different model. All right, so I'll send you guys over to Honey. Rain. Queen. The Midnight Creative Spurt I see, Dan. Oh, 100%. 1,000%. That's what today was. I just had that little burst where I just like, gotta draw. Gotta do something. I'm sending you guys over to Honey, aka Booby Queen. She's a sweet little bee. Be nice. And thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you for everyone that followed, the subs, raiders. Y'all are awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.